Hold on there.
Evening.
What are you doing out here?
I reckon same as you.
Scavenger?
In a sense.
Let's get to scavenging somewhere else.
Hey! I didn't tell you you could move.
Listen, you seem a decent fellow. Otherwise you would have shot me already. I'm coming over there. And you? Well, you can do what you've got to do.
Well, you are a jumpy one.
I used to be out here.
Listen, you can put the toy away there, friend.
It's a good enough trick, but
I know plastic when I see it.
Don't worry. I ain't holding it against you or nothing. You got a name, partner?
Dante Black.
Dante Black.
What's your name, Wastelander?
Sorry, pal. Ladies.
Yeah, that's him, all right. That's the guy who killed Lucy.
Did you make him suffer?
He's dead, isn't he? Just the way you wanted him.
Hey, I've got another job for you.
Four weeks in the wasteland, Betsy. I am real tired. You tell me you can't find somebody else?
I'm sorry, baby doll, but you're the best. You're the best at hunting, you're the best at tracking, and dare I say you're the best at killing. And I need the best.
What's the job?
looking to buy something?
I'm looking for a woman.
Ain't got that in stock.
Delilah Sorrow. Used to run with Betsy. Now she's running from her.
Sorrow. I don't ring no pretty bells.
They ringing now?
Can I help you, Sam?
You've been cleaning that thing a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, wondering if you knew how to use it. Or if polishing's your only trick.
You want to find out?
Do you know who I am?
Just some wastelander.
Well, I'm Sam Hell. As in, leader of the Sam Hell gang. And you know, it's only through my kindness and giving spirit that you're riding with us at all.
Riding.
Metaphorically.
Ooh, that's a big word, Sam. I'm proud of you.
You assured me you were good with that gun, and that you'd be an asset to the company. But I haven't seen you be any kind of asset. Besides, scenery.
We haven't run into any trouble yet, Sam. When we do, I'll be sure to start shooting. Unless you want me to start now.
You on guard duty.
Go on.
Easy does it, ma'am. Now that would be a bad idea.
You're gonna talk to me about bad ideas. You even know how many guns are down there?
Well, that's the trick, isn't it? They're all down there.
All I have to do is scream.
All I have to do is squeeze. Hurry it up.
They're broken.
You know that bounty on you? It's alive or dead. Let's try this again, miss.
I didn't tell you to stop moving.
You're right, you didn't.
We have more ground to cover.
Look, if you're worried about my gang, they don't give a damn for me.
Look here, sister. Last time I checked, you weren't the one in charge.
Don't threaten me, bounty hunter. If you were gonna kill me, you'd have done it already.
Who's to say I still won't?
Only good men and fools bring in live bounties. Now, you might be a fool, but I figure it's just as likely you might be a decent man. Maybe not good, but decent.
Catch your breath. So why exactly does Betsy want you caught so bad?
You didn't ask?
It's not really professional in my line of work.
And killing is?
Only when it says so on the handbill. And you didn't answer my question.
Didn't like being told how to live. Betsy ain't exactly what you call a nice lady. You do things her way or bad things happen. Yeah, I got tired of being one of her girls. Wanted to be free. So I ran. She didn't like that.
You know, none of us are really free in this life, Miss Sorrow. And I'll be having that, if you don't mind. We'll camp here for the night.
Aren't you afraid I'm gonna try and kill you in your sleep?
Absolutely.
Promise you won't feel a thing.
Appreciate that.
Found her tracks leading off south. She ain't alone, boss.
Wanted Delilah Sorrow for the crimes of treason and desertion. Dead or alive, you've ordered 7,000 bullets. You've been holding out on us, sweetheart.
Time to go. Thanks, by the way,
For what?
for not killing me in my sleep.
Yeah, well. Just waiting for you to get comfortable.
Of course.
That is not water.
Sure ain't.
Don't be too proud of yourself. I've had stronger.
You know, I should really take those earrings.
Oh, you sure shouldn't.
Glint from those, a sniper could see that from a mile off.
Yeah, good thing there are no snipers. You really want to take them? Try.
You mean that much to you, huh?
Get better whiskey next time.
Oh, so you're an expert on distillery now.
More than you.
Well, I'll just let you make the next batch.
Yeah, if I made the next batch, you'd be dead.
Friend of yours?
Used to be.
Hello, bounty hunter.
Hey, Dollface.
What brings you through this neck of the wasteland?
Just taking a walk.
I'm jealous. You've got yourself a new friend.
Yeah. You're not getting her.
Oh, but I want her. And unless you want to tangle with my new friends, you're going to give her to me. I've got 17 guns trained on you. As of the last time I counted.
Then why in the hell didn't you plug this son of a bitch when he walked up?
You always let your bounties talk like that.
She's got a point.
I will never understand why you don't just shoot them.
You do the job your way. I'll do it mine.
No matter what happens, I'm taking your friend. Do you really want to die too?
You know what, Dollface? I don't think you've got 17 guns.
All I really need is one.
Sorry, Miss Face. It's just business. I know you think I'm bad, but compared to her, I'm a goddamn angel. Can I have my gun back?
Give me the key.
You're not gonna give me the gun back, are you?
No.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, bounty hunter, the way I see it, we're even now. You could have killed me way back there. Probably should have, but you didn't. Suppose that counts for something.
Oh. Well, I'm sure glad you think so.
Which is why I ain't gonna shoot you right now. Seems mighty fair to me.
Oh yeah, mighty fair.
Well, see you here on down the trail.
Wait! Look, I ain't gonna make it on my own. Not like this.
Doesn't sound too much like a Delilah problem.
No. But as we just found out, I'm not the only one out here hunting you. Oh, and that is a Delilah problem.
Sure talk a lot for a man who's bleeding to death.
I got a safe house nearby. I'm the only one who knows where it is. There's supplies. There's medicine.
Where is it?
No, it don't work like that. I tell you, and you're liable to run off and leave me here to die.
So you have a point you're working towards then?
I need your help. Frankly, it seems like you could use mine too.
I'm keeping this.
I'm done. Just keep heading south. We'll find the place.
You're not done until I say you're done. I've seen wounds plenty worse than yours. So stop whining and get the fuck up.
Did you know her?
I knew of her. Dollface was one of the best.
She couldn't bag Sorrow. What makes you think we can?
My optimistic disposition. Besides, we're on the right trail.
No disrespect, boss, but it is a hard trail to follow for just one woman.
Did you just question me, boy?
She may be wanted, but she's a part of the gang. And I thought that meant something to you!
She lied to us, Jed. She was never one of us. But you are, though, and it's the only reason I ain't killing you yet. We're on the ragged edge here, and we ain't gonna last a month with what we got. And that money, that reward, it could save us. I need to know you're with me on this one.
How's it feeling?
It would have been a lot worse if you hadn't been there.
Betsy only ever required us to know two things. Lucky for you, one of them was how to patch up bullet holes.
Oh yeah? What was the other one?
How to make them. Can't remember the last time I had a roof over me.
You ran with Betsy's gang. That had to count for something.
A healthy supply of weapons and an army to back you up isn't quite the same thing as a home.
What is home for you, Miss Sorrow?
My mother.
Close?
My only friend until I was 10 years old. I'm still amazed she was able to keep us both alive for so long. But everything ends sooner or later.
What happened?
If you have to ask that, you don't belong out here.
I'm sorry, Delilah.
Don't be. There's no point in that.
I never knew my mom.
Your father?
Him I knew.
Close?
Everything that I am, the good and the bad, it's all thanks to him.
I think there's more good. Bounty hunter.
Jack. My name. It's Jack.
It's cold. Jack.
It ain't that cold.
been all around this land. Went up on the hilltop to make my final stand. Went up on that hilltop to make my final stand. A fire in my belly and a rifle in my hand, poor girl. I've been all around this land. Put my bones inside a box, bury me so deep. Put my bones inside a box, bury me so deep. Don't much reckon I wouldn't mind, might finally get some sleep, poor girl. I've been all around this land. I've been all around